I am nervous that I forgot to put on deodorant. Hello, happy new month, y'all. So yeah, we're just kicking off this vlog. It's the first day of July. It's Tuesday. I really wanted to start yesterday, but I just couldn't get it together to start yesterday. But 1st of July, we're thankful, we're grateful, we're here, y'all. I don't have a lot planned for July. I'm just gonna be 100% honest. I am really going to buckle down and focus on getting this new schedule started in July. I did it, 2 months ago, and I think I made it 2 or 3 days. And that was it. So here we are, July 1st. I have almost a full month in Dallas this month, so the plan is to just focus on the schedule, getting up at 5:30, going to bed by 10, and doing all the things in between. So right now it's about 12:51. I think I'm in my lunch window, but I'm just gonna give myself a little grace today because I just don't have it memorized yet. I am going to lunch until about 2. So yeah, I'm hungry, and I should just be eating something full of protein and deliciousness. So I've been on this omelet kick, y'all. I went out a couple of weeks ago, and we went to Denny's after partying, and I had this veggie omelet, and it was just like so delicious. I had another one over the weekend in OKC, and I'm about to make one at home. We're gonna pray. I'm not an omelet maker, but how hard can it be, right? So yeah, we're getting on this schedule. I need to, this afternoon, I'm gonna make some graphics and just like put it on a graphic, because I'm all about putting my stuff on my fridge. So I'm gonna put it up, and I am also kicking off a 75. I don't know if it's hard, soft, or medium, but I'm starting a 75 today. So I asked ChatGPT to help me make a 75 soft, and I'm trying to run down all these goals that I'll get into later. But the biggest part of it was my schedule. But all the things that I can accomplish within this schedule is given 75 hard. So I don't know the difference between a soft and a hard, but we're kicking off a 75 between now and I think I'll be done September 15th. I may give myself some grace and end in September, but we'll see, right? So yeah, I'm just feeling like I can do it. I did a full month, almost a full month of no meat last month. I think it made my stomach regular, I will say. If nothing else, I did notice that I started kind of breaking out last week. I don't know if it's related to that, maybe the additional dairy consumption, but yeah, I went ahead and had some meat. I had some tacos last Friday, which was like the 28th or something. So this is the first full week of this month. So I definitely had some beef tacos. But I'm gonna try to limit my meat consumption. I don't want to say that I'm a full pescatarian, but I'm gonna try to limit my consumption to either just healthy meats, being I don't know, there's probably a better word that I can't think of, like steak if I'm going to have beef, but primarily seafood, pescatarian. I've been wanting some gizzards though, so I'm really trying to decide if I'm going to cook my salmon tonight or go out and try to get the gizzards again tonight, because I did last night, and I don't know what it is y'all got about gizzards where y'all don't cook them after a certain hour. I couldn't find none. I was in South Dallas at 9 o'clock trying to find some gizzards. It's crazy. What is this with this craving of gizzards? I don't know. Is it my spirit telling me I need to go to Tulsa? Because those are the gizzards that I want in Tulsa. But we're here right now. So yeah. But right now we're about to have this omelet, and my crib is in disarray, but I'm gonna try to tidy up and eat some lunch for the next hour and get back to work and work till maybe 5, I think is the schedule, 4:30 or 5. Get a workout in, 45-minute workout or walk, and then do my evening thing starting at like 6. And so that's going to be pretty much cleaning the crib. I'm supposed to be studying, but right now I'm just looking around. My apartment is in total disarray. Part of my mind was like, we're going to move, let's just whatever, survive for another month. But today, this morning, I re-signed my lease for another 15 months. So I'll be here. Well, no, I accidentally did 17 months because I was miscalculating. But I'm hopeful. I asked if they could let me change that to the 16 month. It's only like a $6 difference. But I'll be here for another 17 months, if not. So I'll be here till January 2027. This apartment complex doesn't do short leases. But it's okay. I'm stable. It'll give me another year and a half to get my life together in Dallas. I have 26 is going to be amazing. So maybe by 27, you know, if I'm not buying a property, I'll be able to afford a nice downtown apartment. So yeah, I got some content I need to edit from my apartment hunt. That's in the to-do list for the week. But yeah, so we're officially staying in this apartment. I have talked to my managers about getting a storage unit because I think that's just really what I need to kind of work on my space. I moved from a house, y'all, so I still have a lot of papers and stuff from like my parents that I need to go through. Old tax papers that, y'all, when I used to side hustle from H&R Block, don't tell nobody, but I found I didn't find it. I just opened it. It's a whole tote of H&R Block side hustles that I need to take to Staples to be shredded. We survived though, right? Here. I'm going to get a storage unit at some point. Girl, we went and toured the storage units that were supposedly open a couple weeks ago, and they had stuff in them. So they were just like, let us know when you're ready so that we can work on getting these cleaned out. And I was just like, well, I was kind of ready today, but anywho, yeah. So I just need to get my crib together. I've been asking my friends to come help me decorate because my living room looks great, but that's it. I had some rugs and some stuff going in my kitchen, and this is all I got right here. My lovely parentals. But I really want to kind of, you know, do something cute in here, cute little towel set or something. I don't know. I can manage this. I know I need to do more in my bathroom and my bedroom. I can't pull it together, but I think it's just because I need to organize, and everything that I've tried to do so far has failed. So yeah, that's really my game plan for July. That's it. Just getting the schedule down, try to start studying more often, and getting this crib in order, because I'm here for another year and a half, and ain't no way that there's no reason why I should live. It's not bad. So let me not tell y'all that I'm making it seem like I'm living in a pigsty, but there's no reason why my apartment should look like this. It can look way better. It could be way better. So yeah, that's the update. What's been going on in y'all lives? Like, to get this omelet going, and I'm picking up so that I could get back to work here in a couple of hours. So I'll check in later. Hello again. So I'm checking in again, y'all. I swear, I don't know, I gotta figure it out. But I don't have to figure nothing out. That's just how it goes. So today I put a lot of energy and effort into my schedule. So my schedule is updated, my work schedule. So you know, I am a remote worker. And I currently do 38 plus. So I'm covering for someone, so 38 plus client calls. So spent a lot of time on my schedule today with my team lead. My eyes look tired, but anywho, spent a lot of time on my schedule today. Did some rescheduling, scheduled my travel for the rest of the year, and scheduled a vacation. Now I gotta put that PTO in on the calendar, but is on the schedule. And I have a potential location, possible location, great price. I'm going to see if I can book using some points, because it's not a major hotel, it's just a resort. But I feel like if you book through, like, you know, your Marriott Bonvoy Travel or Chase Travel, you can use your points, something like that. So I'm about to go take a walk. At the end of all of my little projects today, I remembered that I have a project due tomorrow that I've been putting off. So yeah, instead of a 10 o'clock bedtime, the goal will be 12, between 11 and 12. And I'm gonna get up and try again tomorrow. You know, I try to get all my hours of sleep. I had an energy drink, so I'm feeling revved up. I just hope that I can rev down in time for bed. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set an alarm so that at 10 o'clock I can take some magnesium and some zinc, which will wind me down. This is terrible. But yeah, I'm gonna take some vitamins so that I can relax and get some sleep. We're doing better, right? The eyes are on the prize. So yeah, I'm gonna table my little Canva project for tomorrow, and get my little booty out here and get some steps in, y'all. Okay, that was good. So I did not video the results of my dinner because I got a home last night. Here's what I have left after making my little salmon and pasta. So in my pasta, I made some Alfredo sauce with no heavy whipping cream. So I just used Parmesan and cream cheese and chicken broth. And then in my pasta, I have mushrooms, spinach, and broccoli. Y'all, I did that. Hold on, it's gonna mess up my hand. Ooh, I didn't get my hand right. But yeah, I did that on that pasta, okay? Like, yeah. I'm pretty proud of that. I never make pasta. I think I've tried to make pasta maybe one time before this. But yeah, this is the leftovers. So leftovers are supposed to be better. I tried some of that cold pasta, and that cold pasta was hitting. So yeah. I don't know how hot that's gonna be, but this is lunch today. I think for dinner, I'm gonna try to do carbs at the end of the day. So for dinner, I'm gonna have my salmon. I hope it's warm. My salmon and a salad. And then I'll just pick out on the rest of my pasta tomorrow. Hey, Carmel. So this is not ideal because it's the front camera, but y'all, I was influenced and I bought one of them TikTok mounts. Oh, this light and this everything just make me look crazy. All right, so we're rolling. I'm about to run my errands. Well, a few of my errands. Hopefully my sound isn't too bad because I didn't think to plug in my grab my microphone on the way out, but we in business, okay? But yeah, I'm about to go get my my homegirl Vyvanse from the pharmacy, return a few things to the mall in Frisco, and I'm going to get my nails redone. I did not want to complain about my nails when I left because I really like my nail place. I like the manager and her husband. They're super nice. And they have their regular employees, but I learned this last time that I went there, they're a late night nail shop. So I go to Trendy Nails in Plano. They're trying to find regular nail techs that work there in the evenings. Y'all, I'm getting to a point in life where people are talking to me about their businesses from all over. So I got this from Lena. She knows that I'm an accountant and business consultant, but you know, we just be talking when she does my nails. I've never really talked to a nail person like her, which is crazy, but anywho, yeah, so they're trying to find regular people. So they're like, they have like, I don't know, 10 stations, I guess. And you know, with their little crew, they can only really occupy 3 or 4 at a time. But I don't know if that nail place in Addison has just been getting on everybody's nerves. I used to go there. I can't think of the name of it right now. But there's a late night nail place that went viral in Addison. They only have one person that does nails good there. Her name is, I can't remember her name. Like, she's the only person that does gel X and designs and all that kind of stuff. Everybody else, if you're not getting like a dip or a regular old acrylic something, they gonna do you dirty. And that's why I stopped going there, because them ladies got the nerve to talk smart when they mess your nails up. So that's why I stopped going there and found Trendy Nails. She fixed my nails one night after just a crazy mishap in Addison. What is the name of that? Nail Bloom in Addison. Say the names, child. I'm looking for my Sprite. But yeah, so I've been going to Trendy Nails, and like I was saying, they're starting to get super busy in the evenings. Like this after work, because you know most nail places close at like what, 7. And what I've noticed here in Texas, not an expert, but although most places close at 7:30, they'll take the walk-in till 7:30. But like in Oklahoma, they're cutting it off because they want to be going home at 7:30 there. But anyway, they're getting super busy at like the 8-9 o'clock when I like to go get my nails done. So they've just been trying all these different nail techs to try to find them a good group of people that do good nails there. So I got my nails done by some chick. The main nail is this middle finger, like, and how about I done bent it as back straight as I can. So see that? These 2 fingers look crazy, and it's just a mess underneath. So yeah, she did my nails. I'm trying to think of where I'm going. Since I'm on my phone and I can't GPS, I can do this one. Can I navigate anywhere else without my GPS? Probably not, but I can get to the pharmacy. Anywho, she did my nails. She did an okay job. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna give her a 7 out of 10. You know, this is not one of those moments where I advocated for myself and said that I hated my nails. I did tell her a couple of them was crooked and that she was like filing hella hard to the left and not filing at all to the right. But I just did not want to make a fuss at this nail place over my nails, simply because they also hooked me up, because I have been posting, well, I can't post anymore. I'm gonna have to use another email account. I can't post any more Google reviews, but apparently my Google review on their page has gotten a lot of attention. I get notifications every couple of days that it's been seen by all these thousands of people. And so every time I get my nails done, I just try to post on Facebook or Yelp. You can do Yelp as many times as you want. Google limits you to like 1 or 2 or an update. And so they know me. They're just like, if you like your nails, please post a picture, post another picture, because people like your picture. They've been hooking me up, y'all. So that's why I didn't want to complain about these nails. I got my nails and my toes done for like $150, and I got French tip, gel polish, all that. Really good Dallas price. Okay. The last time I got my nails done, he did it for $100. Like, and I don't care about the price fluctuation, because a save is a save, right? And I'm not asking for this discount. They're just giving it to me. But anywho, yeah, I don't like these nails, so I'm about to go back and just get a new set. I should have texted her just to tell her I was coming, but it don't matter. It don't matter. I like them. That's my nail place until further notice. I am planning to like stop doing acrylics at some point, maybe like this winter, and try to grow my natural nails back out. I don't know if I'm gonna grow like bare nails or if I'm gonna grow nails with like a gel X cover. But same way I'm giving my hair a break, I kind of want to give my nails a little break and just see. I might hate that though, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm on my way to the pharmacy and to do these things. I'm also going to go to the gym. So I haven't been to the gym in a couple of weeks. I did my walk last night, and honey, them little flying ant things just gave me a run for my money. I'm going to try walking in the morning to see if they're better. But at night, I walked my fastest 2 miles. How about that? I think I did 2 miles in 40 minutes. And I don't run, I walk. I walked my fastest 2 miles ever. Hold on, let me think. Do I need to turn right here? Because this is not the way that I normally go. I'm gonna turn. Because if I go down again, that's MacArthur. MacArthur is too far. I'm driving down Las Colinas. But y'all, I walked so fast. I even made a shortcut, which I'm gonna try again because I kind of like the shortcut. The normal route that I go for my 2 miles, I kind of go off track. There's no sidewalk and all that kind of stuff, and I cut through the neighborhood this time and got the same 2 miles in. So I bet you, I don't know if it's longer or not, I need to look. But anywho, I hurried up, and as soon as I got home, I jumped in the shower because I had them little flying ant. You know how, like, I don't know what they're called. If you know what they're called, let me know in the comments. When you're walking outside, it's not a Texas thing. I've seen these in Oklahoma. But when you're walking outside, there's like little swarms of like little, they're not mosquitoes, I don't think, but there's just like little swarms of them. They don't bite. I don't know what they do, but clearly they stick to you or fly into you, and it's just crazy. It looks like static in the air because there's so many little swarming bugs. But there's a lot of those out here. I don't know if they're attracted to some type of grass or something. But like, I feel like every 10 steps there was like a little swarm. A little swarm, a little swarm. So yeah, I got PTSD from walking outside in the evenings. And so I'm gonna try to make that a morning walk. But anywho, I'm going to the gym. I want to see how this amino acid treatment holds up in the sauna. So I'm planning to go to Lion King tomorrow, so I'm gonna wash my hair and make it look all pretty. Y'all know I don't have a lot of hair, so it don't take a lot of time to do my hair. But I'm going to go sit in the sauna tonight. I don't know if I'm going to do any elliptical or any arm workouts, but I'm at least going to get 30 minutes in the sauna, if nothing else. So yeah, sauna burns calories too. Don't hate on it. Don't knock it till you try it. I love, love, love the sauna. So yeah, that's on my agenda. I'll probably also stay up a little late tonight because I want to put up my laundry and clean my apartment. I would love to wake up tomorrow to a clean, spotless, a deep cleaned apartment. I don't think I have many meetings tomorrow. Maybe two. So like a late start and an early finish. So I don't have to. And they're not super complex. So I don't have to have a lot of gas in the tank tomorrow like I did today. Today went well though. It went very well. It went smooth. Oh my gosh, I was so nervous. What is happening, yo? Yeah, I was so nervous on this call today because it was my first time talking about this new subject. I set up the construction tracking module for a client. And Service Titan in our software. So yeah, it's my first time ever doing it. First time ever like teaching somebody how to use it. So pat on the back because it went very smooth. I got a couple of follow-up questions I need to ask like my team members about, but it went well. So I'm hoping, you know, that opens doors for more opportunities, for extra work projects, extra money. Y'all, I want a bum bag. I want a Louis Vuitton bum bag. I've been wearing the heck out of my Coach fanny pack. I don't have it right now. I'm still trying to find a summer purse that I like, but I just love my little Coach fanny pack I bought for Dreamville so much. It's just, I don't know, I just like being hands-free. So even though it's not leather, it's vinyl. I think I'm going to go ahead and buy myself a Louis Vuitton bum bag at some point. Now, if I have a bad day, a really bad day, I'm gonna go ahead and go buy me one on the card. But I'm setting the new goal to, you know, get some new projects, work on some. We get commission for my projects, so the goal is to earn a bum bag. I don't know how much they cost. I'm ballparking about $1,500. Y'all let me know. I know I can look it up myself. I hope I'm going the right way. I turned on Valley View because I know that the pharmacy is on Valley View and some street. And I typically drive all the way down Valley View. This is looking good. It's looking right. And so I know you can go all the way down Valley View to Louisville, but I don't think I've gone too far. I'm gonna go down for 2 more stop signs, and if I start feeling nervous, I gotta hang up and turn on the GPS. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna give myself a bum bag one of these days, maybe by Christmas, who knows, or my birthday. But yeah, I got my eyes on a bum bag. But in the meantime, some kind of summer bag, a brown camel, something like that. Okay, well, I'm rambling. I'm about to jam to y'all been listening to Pluto? Pluto, she came through and took Sexy Red's spot, y'all. I don't know about y'all, But Sexy Red better pass that torch for being a hood girl. So, but I'm loving Pluto. I didn't really like Sexy Red like that. She had a couple of bops, but Pluto, she got next, or she got now. She got now. So I'm gonna listen to this Pluto, and hopefully I'm home by. It's almost 6, so I'm hoping to be home by about. Yeah, I've gone too far. I don't know what all this is. I'm all in the neighborhood. Hopefully I'm home by 8:30. So I'll check in soon. Food trial. So how about I am just now logging off from work. My head is starting to hurt. This is not good. My head is starting to hurt. I am nervous that I forgot to put on deodorant. I think my head is hurting because I didn't eat anything today. I had like 2 bites of my pasta. Y'all, you know when you start behind schedule, you stay behind schedule. We gotta catch up this weekend. I tried. I know I gave it my best man, I promise. I gave it my best effort. My behind has started yesterday. My makeup looks good though. My makeup looks really good. I'm gonna have a good night regardless, y'all. I'm gonna go see this Lion King, or what I can see of Lion King. I'm gonna go get me some spray deodorant from a Walgreens or something somewhere. And I'm gonna get me some food somewhere. I'm going out to eat. I'm taking myself to eat somewhere. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm ready to have a good night. Because after that, those shenanigans today, is part of why my head hurts a little bit. I was shaking. I was so frustrated. Just so frustrated with them. Like, and you try to do your best and do give customer service. I'm just like, girl, what the hell? So yeah, I'm on my way. I got some of this, and you know, if I can't get into the show, I hope that I'm able to get I hope that I'm able to at least get a little snack while I wait, or something, child. Y'all, when I tell you my club days are numbered, I want to go out. I want to go out with my friends and get some vibes and be on that kind of time. But such an underwhelming experience. Like, did I get my car back in the house? Hold on. I did. I don't know if it's because I've worked in there before, but I'm just bored of it, y'all. It's the same shit, different song, literally. It don't matter what the background beat is. It's all the same. And I'm bored. I'm bored, y'all. But I had a good night. So, I tried to give myself a little light. I love my car confessions with my thing right here. Even though it's the front camera, that's not ideal. But the suit was suiting. I'm gonna go home and take a picture in the whole suit. I felt a way about it before while I was on the way to the night. But during the intermission, I got so many compliments. The pantsuit was suiting, okay? It's giving what it's supposed to give. And yeah, so I just went to Saya. No, don't need to go to Saya. I'm gonna try Saya again. I had a weird experience. So homegirl didn't want to let me sit at a table. Yeah, a whole thing. Like, I went and she was like, oh, we don't have any tables. And I'm just like, well, I want to order food. I didn't come here to smoke hookah. I don't really smoke hookah anymore, y'all. I do, but I don't. But their hookah seemed like it might be I don't know. Some of y'all be selling that cheap ass hookah. I can't do that. Like, I need high quality shisha, okay? But anywho, yeah, she was like, oh, we don't have any tables, but you can go to the bar, it's all open. And I'm like, that sounds like a bad idea, but I'm gonna go for it, right? And so get to the bar, I'm ordering food. It wasn't too bad, but it seemed like as soon as I sat down, all the people started coming around. And so I just wanted to eat, y'all. Y'all know I was hungry. I had the headache earlier, and I just wanted to get a little something to eat. And I just did not want people blowing hookah smoke over my food. So I went and sat. Well, I went and asked for a table, and I got the table. And she was like, well, do you need a server to come to the table? And I was like, yeah, because I got an appetizer. And, you know, I was like, you know, maybe because I'm sitting out here, I can get some vibes. I can get another drink. If I get another drink, I might want to get a hookah and just ride out the rest of my night. Because they're open till 1. And it's only 12. So I was like, yeah, send the server over. And the server never came. So I left and went to Citizen next door. No, just don't leave me at home all the time, but I'm not feeling it for whatever reason. I got things I can be doing instead of coming out here. I got other things that I can be doing instead of coming out here, y'all. I feel like my muscle mass is dwindling in my body. I ain't got no ass out here. So this is a little bit of the alcohol talking. I feel like people keep saying I'm losing weight. I'm not losing weight, but I think I'm starting to lose muscle mass because I'm not in the gym. I could be in the gym instead of being out here messing with y'all. But anywho, I'm about to drive home. And no lie, I'm about to go. I left my pasta out that I cooked, so I'm not gonna eat that. But depending on how I feel when I get home, I think I'm gonna make some soup and go to bed. Because, yeah. Y'all, it's almost 3 a.m. and I am in my garage. I feel like the sign of a good night is so I left that place. I was complaining in the club. I just, me in the club. I kind of drove around downtown, scoped out a couple other places that I want to try at other times. Ginger's, I've heard good things about it. And the Free Man. It's a live music place. They was rocking when I drove past there, but I didn't stop. So I ended up going to Pure Social. I ended up going to a place called Pure Social in Richardson. Met up with a friend there and just caught up. I haven't talked to this friend since before I moved officially to Texas. You know how people be doing. But yeah, good little spot, little chill spot, not too crazy, looks black owned, cool little spot. I could go back to Pure and because it's not too much. The hookah is trash, but yeah, I could go back there. But excuse me, y'all, I never forget a face. I just might not remember your name, especially if you look like your pictures. I look like mine. So the sign of a good night is when you bump into a Hinge match and you ain't even on Hinge. How about a Hinge match that never asked you out, that just kind of ghosted you? And I know I talked to that man a couple of times. I feel like we've even talked on the phone. And I was like, I've met you before. And he was like, no, you haven't. And I was like, yeah, I have. We may not have met in person, but your face is way too familiar. You look like your pictures. That's what I said. And he was like, pause. And so, yeah, met that man on Hinge. We kind of went down the rabbit hole. And I was like, honestly, when I met you, I could tell you were probably fresh off of a breakup, because you was just really like airing out your bullshit and what you hated about women and dating and relationships. And that didn't have nothing to do with me. And so, like, we stopped talking. Not that I'm trying to relight that opportunity or anything, but it got dark. But yeah. And he was like, I feel like I've seen you too. Whatever. Maybe you don't remember. I don't know. But I remember talking to that man a lot. Not a lot. I think we talked on the phone once. And I was like, yeah, no, I can't. Because he vented about the ex. The whole conversation. And I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. That's toxic. That's hurt. And so I was like, oh, so you've healed. Congratulations. I don't think dating is in the focus right now for me. As much as I'd like to, as much as I'm ready, I feel like I'm ready for a person and all that. It's like career, me, career. I put career above me first. That's the problem I got. But me, career, and living life, learning of this new city. I ain't got time for the BS. So yeah, I'm finally in my era of not really trying to date. I'm tired, y'all. I love companionship and I want somebody to go with me places. But it doesn't have to be romantic companionship. I gotta pour into my friendships better. So that's the current era. Y'all see me looking at my arms. We gotta get it together. We gotta get in the gym. I know it's gonna take time, but I look cute tonight. Despite the fact that I feel like my arms is jiggly. But we look real cute tonight. So, all right. I'm about to go to bed. Happy 4th. Happy 4th of July.
Yeah, nah, yo, I gonna be feel like the mall. Mississippi truck. Nigga gonna be shooting mall.
I don't need nobody help. I raise you up like I'm self. Shoot to the I shoot 100 like that. You keep a 30 like Steph. You better.
Hey. So how about I have not vlogged anything since Friday night. So yeah, I went out Friday night. I had a really good time. I went and saw Lion King. I went and got some drinks at a couple different places. And yeah, that was my Friday night. Saturday was the 4th, and I started organizing my closet. So much needed thing. I'm also feeling like pressure because Prime Day starts tomorrow. So I'm feeling a little pressure to like organize and declutter at least my closet space, because I really want to like improve my organization of my room. So I want to buy my things during the Prime sale. That makes sense, right? So I did some closet organizing. I went out to my cousin's house Saturday night, had a little barbecue, came back home. I didn't do anything fun. Sunday, last night, Aunt Flo, the start, decided to show up and ruin the rest of my weekend. I had, big plans to Sunday Fun Day. Had all these things on my phone that I wanted to go attend and go see. But when I tell you my pain level was like high 10. And I don't like taking Tylenol or pain meds during that time simply because I'm already extremely tired. Like, I think I slept all day. I don't think I got up from the couch for the day until it was about 7 o'clock. So, like, when I'm feeling like that, I would rather just sleep. Um, I even had a hard time waking up this morning. I'm not in as much pain. I would say my pain today is still at like a 4. So that's very bearable. I did take a little nap today. I had like a break. So I took a little nap between clients. But we made it. Today's workday is done. I got up and did some arm workouts. So schedule, I'm still behind schedule. It's 7 o'clock. But I'm still trying to push it and get there. So I am just going to wrap up this vlog. So I'm about to run to Trader Joe's and to Sam's Club and get a couple of things. I may not cook tonight just because by the time I get home, it'll probably be 9, 10 o'clock, but I will cook tomorrow. I'm going to make some big back salads. I'm going to make, I took out some pork chops. I really wanted to do pork chops with okra and tomatoes, like a good home meal. But I think I'm just going to do salads. That's what I've been thinking. So I got some salad kits in there. So I'm just going to make my pork chops and have them with salads. That's a really big bag, but it's okay. Because it's home cooked food. It could be worse. I could be eating Whataburger or something like that. So, yeah. And I also know this is not pescatarian either. I'm just not. Why waste food? It's in my freezer. I didn't want to go out today to the grocery store, but tomorrow I have a really long work day, so I should get that out the way today so that when I'm done working, I can just cook dinner and be done with it. So that was the intention behind that. But yeah, I got my shopping list ready. I'm gonna hit Trader Joe's Sam's, and maybe Walmart. So, hey y'all, I'm home. It is just shy of 10 o'clock tonight. So pats on the back to me for not staying up too late. Even though I wanted to maybe go by the gym and sit in the sauna. As you see, I'm still rocking this ponytail because we haven't made it to the sauna yet. But I think I'm going to have to let that dream die, simply because I can't get out there. But we're home. I'm hungry. I really resisted getting fast food because the plan was to make big bag salads. And, we got to find some balance somewhere, right? So what I'm going to do is not make big bag salads. I'm going to make big bag salads tomorrow. And tonight, I just grabbed some frozen shrimp at Walmart, and I'm about to kind of prep some of my salad stuff and put up my groceries and show you what I got. So I think I need to go ahead and refill my vitamins. I don't take all of these, even though I should. This is chromium. This is spironolactone for my acne. I don't be taking that because it makes my stomach hurt. These are actually antibiotics for my toothache, I think. I need to look those pills up. I think those are antibiotics for my toothache, probiotics. Magnesium is what I take every night. So I take 4 magnesium glycinates at night. This is omega-3s and omega-6s, which I don't take those either, but I need to start. And this is CLA, which I don't take, but I need to start also. I think it's CLA. I really take these more when I'm like working out and stuff. I don't know. I just feel like it refuels me better, but it's never a bad idea to take, omegas. Being a lady. That's a lot of pill. So, okay, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm one of those girls that can't swallow pills. That's not my life. So those are my vitamins. I'm actually about to plug in this little thing. I love it to death, but it don't stay charged long. I don't know. Am I doing something wrong? Because, honey, I just got back and it's been on the charger since I left. And it's already talking about it's dead. Look at that ponytail in the back. So, yeah, I absolutely need to get this hair washed tomorrow. Let's get to making some dinner. So, I went to Walmart, Sam's, and Trader Joe's. Y'all, this stuff is a godsend for stainless steel pots and pans. I thought I was doing something good for myself by buying those stainless steel pans, but okay. So yeah, we got purple onion because salad, ranch because big bag salad, some lemons for lemon juice. I'm about to toss these bad boys. These are not good. Oh my gosh. Remind me never to buy bulk. Remind me never to buy bulk cuties ever again because they didn't last a week. Child, you gotta eat those by the pound if you're gonna do that. So, okay. But I like having a little citrus fruit at home, so I got some grapefruit. It's just a little snacky snack that I can grab and go. I'm gonna throw my lemons in this basket and toss these out the way. Boom. Okay, what else did I got? I got butter. Oh, I'm not, hopefully I wasn't too far out of the frame. I got butter, you know, you can never have too much of that. Where's the shrimp? I got my wrinkle releaser. So I'm not grown enough to iron sheets and things yet, but I do like my duvet when it's all wrinkle free. So I put a little wrinkle releaser on it after I put it on the bed, and the wrinkles fall out of it, and it smells good. So that's that. Come on, shrimp. Here's one of my Trader Joe's bags. So I almost feel like this trip to Trader Joe's was a waste. I'm just so far gone from Trader Joe's because it's not really close to me. But I got these Saturn peaches. They looked interesting. Sweet Vibes tomatoes because we're doing salads this week. Pickles, of course, for the big back salad. Coconut aminos. So I've been seeing this that as a good alternative to soy sauce in your Asian dishes. So we'll be trying that at some point. Some canned tuna because fast, easy meal. Smoked paprika, we always need that. And then I also got this Brazil nut butter. I like the blue one. What is it? I don't even remember, but I've never tried this one, so we'll see. Let me know if y'all tried this before. Let me get up in here. I'm gonna smell it. Hopefully it does. I don't know. I got a feeling it's gonna smell like that Sol de Janeiro stuff. The yellow one, the OG one. That smells good. It doesn't. Caramel and pistachio scent. I don't think it does. That smells nice. I might have to grab another one of those. But that other one, the blue one, I don't know if I liked it very much. So I'm hoping that I like this one better. Just get that out of the way. I'll try it after my shower tonight. I'm going to try to clean up as we go. So, all out of the frame. This is the shrimp that I bought. Just nothing special, just some good old great value. This bag does not reseal. So let me grab a freezer bag. I'm just going to grab both just in case. Quick thawing. Whatever. I'm just going to do this how I want to do it. I really don't want a lot of shrimp. And I don't want to cook the whole bag. But I at least need like 7 or 8 shrimp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna grab. Is that enough shrimp? Okay. It's 11 o'clock, girl. We don't need all them shrimp. We just want to have a little protein. That's a fist portion. That's 4 ounces. My eyes are always bigger than my stomach. So, okay. So I'm just going to run some cool water over these while I prep the rest or unpack the rest of my groceries. And pray that the water sound doesn't mess up my video. Okay. So, what else did I get? I got, let me move this over. So, I got this Catalina dressing because it was $1 and it's good. I'm going to eat this on my salad tonight. It is the Chick-fil-A zesty apple cider vinaigrette. I grabbed some Crystal Light just to kind of help with my water intake. I know it's kind of childish, but oh, that's 15 calories. It don't matter. Every now and then I like to have a little Crystal Light in my water. So that's those. Um, some feta cheese, because feta is always good on a salad. Okay. So from Trader's, I got a couple of different options of salad mix, which I might have went OD on the salad mix because I was thinking mixed greens for salads, mixed greens and mixed romaine, just to give the big back salad some nutrition. So I'll mix those together. Then I got an extra bag of spinach for omelets, and of course I can sprinkle some spinach in here. I think it already has spinach in it, but it does. So just an extra bag of spinach because, you know, I've been on this omelet kick. So yeah, got that. Got a cucumber, of course. This is the skinniest cucumber I've ever bought, but it better be good. That's all I'm gonna say. I got this little thing of salmon. Can I freeze this? Keep refrigerated. Sell by July 16th. See, this had me thinking about going ahead and making my pork chops, or making this, and I can put my pork chops back in the freezer because they'll be all right. But maybe I just won't cook all of the pork chops. Maybe I'll cook some. And I got some shredded cheddar cheese blend just to go on the Big Mac salad because Big Mac. So I'm going to keep this out now and put this up. I also found this little pack of Italian ice that I'm very excited about. You know, a little summer treat. They better be good. You know, it's one of those things that, okay, I think that's one of those things that I liked as a child, but I don't know if they'll be good with my matured taste buds. So we'll see. I grabbed some protein. Y'all know Premier Protein. Cookie doughs, the kind I got this time. They finally got the big box at Sam's. And then a regular case of Alani's. I'm back on my Alani's until I get good to the schedule. Better with the schedule, y'all. The alarm has been going off at 5:30. We just got to start getting out of bed or getting active, getting out of the house. So we'll try again tomorrow. But anywho, I saw these on TikTok as just like another protein alternative and a good source of protein. 170 calories, 20 grams of protein. It's lactose free. So I think they'll be good. Proteins and B12 vitamins. Tomorrow I'm going to log a whole day of meals just to see if adding this will put me over my calorie goal. Because my calorie goal is what, 1250? And I normally get pretty close. But I also don't always eat 3 meals a day. So I feel like this would be a good sub for breakfast when I'm, behind schedule and I don't have time to make an omelet or make eggs. That's the plan for that. Maybe this in like an oatmeal. That might be like 250 calories. I don't know. But so I'm back. I got my clean and mostly dry shrimp here that I'm going to toss in my salad. So yeah, this is the end of my night. I'm going to go ahead and finish my dinner and get ready for bed. Turning it in a little later than usual, but the game plan is to, as usual, just keep trying to get to the schedule and do better every day. Yeah, so I'm gonna try not to let Aunt Flo slow me down this week very much. because I think I'm over the worst part of it. But yeah, at minimum, I can go walk a little bit in the morning. I don't think it's going to rain tomorrow. Now, if it's raining tomorrow morning like it was today, I mean, the apartment gym is there, but we might sleep in. But yeah, so this is the end of the night. I'll show you how I assemble my salad. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.
Other day, beg for a piece on the baby.